0, comma. So our y-intercept is 0, 16. Alright. So we're gonna use again quadratic formula. Right? What is A?
3.
Is 3. B is 12. And C is 16. Right? So hopefully we find the x-intercept. If not, we're going to find a plane of reflection, right? Vertex and plane of reflection. So go x equal minus what? Minus b, which is 12 plus or minus, and on the calculator, to do with 12,
12
to square it. Minus 4 times
3
3 times 16. Good. Over
2 times 3.
So that's your setup. Right?
Oh wow.
Then we have to work it out. That x equal minus 12 plus or minus what is 12 squared?
144.
Alright, not 24. It's 12 times 12. Some of you still doing 12 times 2.
Minus 492.
Minus 192. Good. Over 6. Well, this talking x equal minus 12 plus or minus root of negative 48. That should be a red flag. This is negative over 6. So this telling you there will be no x-intercept. Either your vertex is above the x-axis or is below the x-axis. The graph not going to touch the x-axis because this is what? Negative. You're dealing with imaginary number. However, we can factor it out for ACT purposes. We can continue it. But by common sense, if this is negative, this is telling you there will be no x-intercept. Right? 40, negative 48 is the same thing as square root of negative 1 times square root of 48. What is the biggest perfect square inside of 48? It was 16 times what? Times 3. By definition, what is square root of negative 1? Square root of negative 1? I. So you take square root of that. What is square root of 16?
4.
Then this will become 4i root of 3. That's what negative 48 is. So we'll have minus 12 plus or minus 4i root of 3 over 6. Right? The only thing you can do to that is simplify, because those numbers, what they have in common factor. 2. So you can simplify it by 2, then you stop. That will give you negative 6 plus or minus 2i root of 3 over what? Over 3. Right? Then this telling you, then you should say you stop, no x-intercept. There will be no x-intercept. So the only thing we can do is to find the vertex and the plane of reflection. Like we did last time, we can come here and do this. This is your minus b over 2a. X will equal to negative 6 over 3. That's your x-axis symmetry. What's negative 6 over 3? X is negative 2. Right? The x coordinate of the vertex is negative 2. Now we need to find y. How will you find y? You have to go plug it in the original equation again. If you don't take negative 2, replace it here, you will have y equal 3 times negative 2 squared plus 12 times negative 2 plus 16. So we have to evaluate that. We do order of operation, PEMDAS. Which one that you do first?
Parentheses.
You square this first, that will give you what? 4 times 3. Then you will get 12. So you will end up, this will give you 12. And this will give you what? Minus 24 plus 16. Those are the same. That will give you 12 plus. That will give you 28. Minus 24, that will give you 4. Y is 4. So the vertex is negative 2, 4. So we're going to use this 2 point and a point of reflection. We're going to reflect it to get the other point, right? Then that would be your graph, since you have no x-intercept. So let's try to do this. I have too many overs. Right, so we need more space on the y-axis, so we're gonna go 16 units up. I'll just spot that to get that ruler coming with that. Not great, but I'll do it anyway. Alright, that will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, that will be 0, 16. Counting by 2. And this one was negative 2, 4. Go where? To the left 2 unit. That will be negative 2. And go up. Here, that will be here. 2 comma negative 4. So that's where you will use reflection. I can only get 1/2 part of the graph. Here. All the way at 16. Alright, to get the other parts, I have to use my x-axis of symmetry, right? To help me guide that as a guidance. This is my x-axis symmetry. X is equal to what? Negative 2. I'm going to count from here, and I need the same distance on the other side. Do you know where will you be? You will be at negative 4. You see from here to there is 1 unit, 2 unit, 1 unit, 2 unit. You will be there. What number is that? When x is negative 4 here, I'm going to match it with what? With that number here. And what is y? So this will be negative 4 comma 16. That will be my point of reflection. And that's how I reflect it to get the other part of the graph. And I am done. Does that make sense?